Yes, we're back. I'm still with the special one, the private investigator in Malawi, Mr. Golden Mbeya. Yes, sir.
Yes.
If I may ask you, how many countries have you visited in regard of being an investigator?
Well, I might have visited a number of countries. Not I might have visited a number of countries. Yeah.
One.
The first is the UK. And then that's where I would say more of my background in terms of the job I'm doing.
Okay, started from.
Yes.
Okay.
Whereas I had the privilege to visit the Holy Land, the Israel.
Israel.
Yes. And then not just visiting, but to go there to learn something.
To learn.
Yes. There's Africa.
Okay.
And then we talk about Kenya. Yeah, at least our colleagues in Kenya also advanced in terms of the private, in terms of investigations.
Okay.
Yes, and then yeah, been Zambia.
Okay.
But Zambia it was for work.
Okay.
So it was not for learning.
Okay.
I went there for to do work. To
do work.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
And the Kenya went before. I've been there for trainings.
Okay.
But also for work.
For where?
Where I was hired to do
a work there.
Yes.
So you've been hired outside the offshore Malawi to work.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah. And Kenya is one of the countries that I've.
Now, all this country you learn more in regard of you being an investigator.
Is that the? Oh, maybe you're asking, you're explaining, or you're asking?
I said, okay, now I'm telling you, I'm putting it to you.
Yes.
All this country you've been through now, that means with all this country you've been through, you had more knowledge and you were trained of being an investigator.
So the other thing is this. You see, investigation is quite complicated.
Okay.
You don't need to stop learning.
Wow.
Right now as I'm speaking, there is a certain training that is conducted by a certain institution.
Okay.
And I'm attending that training.
Wow.
After this, actually,
okay,
I'll be online.
Okay.
Tapping knowledge from colleagues there.
Okay.
Because you see, we're in the world where things are changing almost every day.
Yes.
We're in the world of technology.
Okay.
So we need also to know what is happening somewhere else.
Okay.
So always when they say there's a training, you take to get myself involved.
Okay.
Yes.
Now, if someone should call you outside the offshore of Malawi for investigation,
outside Malawi?
Yes.
Yes, we're ready.
We're ready.
As I already said that we've never done that before.
Okay, good.
We're hired by a certain institution in Kenya.
Okay.
So where we had to travel from Malawi to Kenya.
Yes. Okay. In the investigation
to do investigations there.
Oh, okay.
To assist. Of course, I had the people that were already on the matter.
Okay.
But I came there now as the
chief superintendent to supersede
somebody from outside.
Okay.
Or as an expert.
If I may ask, is your life not threatened?
My life?
Yes.
Well, I think everyone's life is threatened. Okay, by so many things. Okay. The other thing that I believe is that, as I said, that this is God's calling. This is what God has called me to do. Now, if somebody will say whether I'm threatened or I'm afraid of whatsoever, at the end of the day, the most threat maybe that you're talking about is maybe might be coming from people. But as I said, every person, his life or her life is under threat. You know, you can die any day. We had a COVID, and no one was prepared for that. And many people died. So you can see. In terms of regards of threats, where I'm not afraid, I think one of the things that you need to know is that I'm a trained person. So when I'm talking about training, I want to go into detail because, as I said, it's not everything that I know I would put in public. I would leave that for me personally and for my job. But I'm not afraid of whatsoever.
Wow.
Otherwise, I would say I only fear God.
Wow. You can hear? He said he only fear God. And when God calls a man, he's safe from everything.
Yes.
Now, sir, in Malawi, how many cases have you won in this regard?
Basically, it would be wrong if I say how many cases we've won. Our target is not to win cases. We do investigate. I don't know, maybe you might rephrase your question, but the cases that we have handled, because to us, I'll tell you something, in investigation, the target is to do something that your client has instructed you to do. Okay, maybe it will be how many cases we have been successful, because winning and successful,
they're both different.
Yes, so maybe I would say it's a number of cases. Yes, I do not really remember, but might have been few. Maybe few cases we did not do a good job to our clients, especially in our early stage, because we were not yet there. So I wouldn't say we've been perfect since day one. No, I would be wrong. But I know that the very few clients at early stage, around 2015, 2016, thereabout. Wow. But of late, I can't recall having a case where we will not be successful. Because sometimes success, it might be defined. It depends on what you're doing. Sometimes clients would think that success is where you do things, you find what they think you'll find. But in actual sense, in investigation, sometimes you'll be surprised. You plan something here, you find something different on the paper. So you take what you discovered. I mean, you plan something on the paper, you find different on the ground. So what you discover on the ground, it's what will determine in terms of what you put on the report. Okay. So sometimes the clients would want us to write something that will please them. But if it's not what we've discovered there, we'll tell them what we've discovered.
Now, if they want to get through to you, how would they get through to you? I know a lot of people out there, we need people like you. In fact, they need people like you. How would they get to you, sir?
It's not a problem.
Okay.
Okay. We are, number one, we are a registered institution.
Wow.
Okay. We've got a company now, Mbeya Private Investigators.
Okay.
This is a firm registered in this country. We've got all necessary papers.
Wow.
And we are operating with full blessings of Malawi government.
Wow.
That does not mean the government has authorized us to some people think that the government has authorized us to invade or to try to interfere with some other things. Privacy, people's privacy.
Yeah.
No. When I'm saying we are legally registered, it means we are governed by the law. That's what I mean.
Yes, I know.
So we've got an office our office is in Chitawira, and I've got another office in Lirongwe. Okay. That's in area 15. Okay. And put office here in Blantyre, in Chitawira. Okay. Yes. These are, as I'm speaking, people are working, people are there. It's not only me. Wow. We've got the team.
You have your team.
Yes.
So if they want to communicate to you, can you tell our viewers your contact number?
The main line is, should I put 265 plus 265?
No, you need to put plus 265, yes. Because people have said
plus 265.
Yes.
99 4 383 062.
Okay.
That's the main line.
That's the main line.
Yes.
And they can check you on Facebook.
Facebook, Mbeya Private Investigators.
Okay.
Website, www.mpimw.com.
Have you been to Nigeria before?
No, I've not been to Nigeria.
But do you have many Nigerians as friends?
I think you're one of them. not many, but I have a few of them. And you are among them.
Thank you so much. Have you tasted Nigerian food before?
Nigerian food? No.
Is there any language in Nigeria you can speak of?
No.
No.
Yoruba, Oga.
Yoruba? Okay, you
no,
say
I
Yoruba.
can just speak Oga.
Oga. Then can you say
Chineke?
Chineke.
Yeah, those are the things I can do.
Those are the things.
Yeah.
Then can you say Magbiedebe?
Magbiedebe.
Magbiedebe? Magbiedebe.
Magbiedebe.
Yes, it's been a wonderful time with me and the private investigator here, and he has spoken a lot. He has spoken beautifully, and I know a whole lot of you out there will be eager to communicate to him.
But I hope I'm not being investigated. I don't trust you.
Please trust me.
You know, I've got the problems with Nigerian people. Because Nigerians always, you scare me.
Why? You should not be afraid.
But anyway, because I'm an investigator, I'm not afraid. So I investigated before you. I knew when you were coming. So I said, okay, let me investigate him. Is he coming in good faith or not? Because Nigerians, you can sell my property here. You find out these things.
That is the reason why I will not go from here without not calling to the shade there.
I knew. You people have money.
But now
that's a problem.
Give me money. Money. So, yes, it has been a wonderful time with Mr. Golden Mbeya Private Investigators. You can check him out. Then you can get this program on YouTube, Affinity TV on YouTube, Affinity TV on Facebook, Affinity TV in all the social media handles. And also you can check me on Facebook, Prince Charles Arosiola on Facebook. On Instagram, you check me. On TikTok, you check me. You get the full details of this wonderful interview so that you can connect with him and give him some few works to do. He can go offshore from Malawi. So still, we are here on Affinity TV, and we have rounded up with our wonderful man, the me Oga himself, and the me great Bwana. I'm not going without putting something in the hand. And you say you have not said Magbiedebe now.
Magbiedebe?
You have tried.
No, okay.
Now, by the way, I want to say it's a wonderful day, bright Thursday, and this is your host, Prince Charles Oluwagbemiganosela, aka the Bwana Magbiedebe. Be right back.